Lufthansa's Leverkusen Airbus is one of the first planes to land at Frankfurt Airport this morning. It's arrived in Germany after a 12-hour flight from China. In a few hours, it will be taking off again for its next flight. The passenger plane is a flying laboratory. This is a measuring instrument. It records data on greenhouse gases and particulate emissions. It's one of Lufthansa's flagship projects.
Our long-haul planes are being overhauled specifically for this equipment. This is a converted A340-600. It can now accommodate a 1.6-ton measuring container. It's replaced once a month and takes measurements worldwide.
A group of visitors is watching while the container is disconnected. The data, which are assessed at the Max Planck Institute in Mainz, allowed scientists to research climate change. Much of this change is in fact due to air traffic.
The fact is, passenger planes provide an ideal platform for an atmospheric measuring project because they supply high-resolution spatial data, much better than anything supplied by satellite or Earth stations. And in this respect, commercial air travel is perfect for research on the atmosphere.
Lufthansa wants the visitors to see just how much the company's doing for the environment. It's investing millions in environmental projects and in modernizing aircraft. The climate change debate is putting airlines under a lot of pressure. Air travel is booming. Experts say carbon emissions produced by German air traffic alone are set to double over the next 20 years. Lufthansa isn't ignoring the problem. It's invested 12 billion euros in modern planes that use less fuel. A sensible move, because kerosene prices are higher than ever right now. The Leverkusen is one of the most economical planes in the company's fleet. Klaus Richter has been a Lufthansa pilot for 30 years. He's preparing the Leverkusen for takeoff in 1 hour's time. He never dreamt that climate change would become such a priority issue. But these days, pilots have to be able to work out exactly how much kerosene and water are needed for each flight.
We worked out exactly how much water is used on our various flights. We now carry the precise amount of water we need according to how far we're flying. Every additional kilo increases our kerosene consumption. So if we can manage to economize on surplus weight, we can also save fuel.
The planes carry less water and have more lightweight seats. Lufthansa is doing its bit for the environment. But politics and bureaucracy often get in the way.
In Europe, we have 47 commercial and military air traffic controls, which means a lot of time and holding patterns. Sometimes we have to fly detours and make up for lost time. And for Lufthansa alone, that all adds up to 142,000 tons of kerosene a year. For that amount of kerosene, we could fly to New York 11 times a day.
The Leverkusen is setting off on another long-haul flight. In the meantime, the container is taken back to the laboratory. In 2 weeks' time, it will be back in use, gathering more information on environmental changes.